Good morning to everyone. Yesterday, UN resolution adopted two-state solutions, and we have seen 142 member states, countries voted for two-state solutions and voted for Palestine to be a sovereign and independent state. I think this is a landslide victory for Palestine, and 10 countries they voted against two-state solutions. So I'm not gonna share with you all the 10 countries, but you should know the names of 10 countries who are taking side on genocides, to be honest. But few countries that I must name: United States of America, who voted against two-state solution. Hungary voted against two-state solution. Of course, Israel voted against two-state solutions. Paraguay voted against two-state solutions. So Israel and America voted against two-state solution because they want apartheid states the way they have occupied. They are colonizers. They want to continue their colonization. So this is a wake-up call for the world. If you go for colonization and colonization is no longer respected, colonization is no longer welcome anywhere in the world, and apartheid states no longer welcomed, but Israel is an apartheid state. They have made two systems for two nations, and Israel is an aggressor. Israel is a genocider. Who is backstopping Israel? It is America who is backstopping. This time, United Nation General Assembly, I think it was different than other times, and we have seen the increased number of countries voted for two-state solution. Even surprisingly, this is the first time ever India also voted for the two-state solutions. So this is also another wake-up call for the world. India is a promising nation and going to be a superpower, have acknowledged Palestine as a sovereign and independent state. This is really a landmark for the victory of Palestinians. Now we need to see how this resolution comes into a reality. This is a big question. How the reaction from the Israel and America coming forward? Are they coming to support the UN resolutions? If they continue war, if they continue genocide, if they continue starving people to death, these decisions will not work. We need to see now how does the Arab world react and act on this. How does the Gulf countries work on this to make it a reality? Of course, Qatar got a huge role as a mediator, and in the Middle East, Saudi Arabia is a superpower, and they also have responsibility to make this action into reality. And this is a time has come for all the actors like Egypt, Jordan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Arab Emirates, Oman, Bahrain. They need to work together. We understand in many of Gulf countries, US air-based and air force, and also their forces are there. US bases are there in different Gulf countries. This is the time Gulf countries together to revisit their strategy, to work with America and to work with Europe and also to work with Israel. Definitely, we want Israel to be a peaceful country. We want Palestine side by side to be a peaceful country with their own sovereignty, with their own independence, and no longer under occupations. And occupation must end. And this is the time to end, to stop the genocide, and to end the genocide.